Don't you hate it when you walk into a crisis call and the person you're there to help has already decided that they don't like you? They don't want to talk to you. They may even be telling you they just want you to leave their house. You're left standing there thinking, what did I do? I haven't even said a word. I'm just trying to do my job and clear the call. We often walk into these calls calm, professional, and with the best of intentions. But many times we never address what the person in crisis is actually thinking. Maybe they believe the police don't care about them, that we're not going to listen, that our minds are already made up, and that this interaction is going to be just like the last time. If we ignore those concerns and jump straight into questions, demands, or problem solving, we can unintentionally increase distrust and defensiveness, starting the interaction completely on the wrong foot. So here's the tip for the day. When you show up on a call and encounter someone in crisis who seems resistant, defensive, or distrustful, address the elephant in the room. What do I mean by that? Calmly acknowledge what the person is likely expecting from you or from this interaction. Then show them how your intention and actual approach are different from that expectation. We don't want to argue with their perception, and we don't want to get defensive. The goal is simply to lower resistance by showing that we understand their concerns, intend to be fair, and are willing to listen before making decisions. Here's a few examples. You might say something like, I'm guessing you probably don't want us here. I get that. I'd like to make this go as smoothly as possible. Can you tell me what's going on so we can start figuring this out? Another idea might be to say, it seems like you don't trust the police. I don't know what happened to make you feel that way, but I'm willing to listen to your side of things before we do anything. This works because the person in crisis already has expectations about how this interaction is going to go before we even arrive. And when we acknowledge those expectations, it shows that we're aware of their concerns and not ignoring them. Then, when we explain how our intentions and approach are different from what they expected, we interrupt the script they already created in their head. And that can lower their emotions, uncertainty, and resistance. We sound more genuine because we're addressing their concerns instead of pretending they don't exist and just doing whatever we want. As a result, the person may be more willing to talk to us because they feel heard instead of simply being told what to do with no regard for their feelings or concerns. Now, this does not magically fix every call. Some people will still be angry, resistant, or distrustful. The goal is not instant trust. It's to create a better starting point for communication. And the nice part is, we're not giving up authority or agreeing with inappropriate behavior. We're simply lowering friction to improve communication. So the takeaway for today is this. A lot of people in crisis already expect conflict before officers even arrive. Don't ignore that reality. Address the elephant in the room. Acknowledge their concerns and expectations, then show them how your intentions and approach are different. That can make the person feel less guarded and more willing to talk. And lowering someone's initial resistance is often the first step toward productive communication. But once the conversation opens up, the next challenge is building enough trust to actually move the interaction forward. And that's exactly what I cover in this video, how to earn trust in the first 5 minutes of a crisis call. I'll see you there.